Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich mod. We left off last episode having sold Crete to Greece to help alleviate the pressure on our government. The Islamic State of Afghanistan and the Dominion of India white pieced out their war. So my men fought a few battles, not very many casualties, and then went home with 7 more experience than we had before. And right now we bailed out the Junkers Corporation, and now we are working on rebuilding the economy. Got to get ourselves out of this political power hole we're in before we can really start doing anything. Right now we're really in a rough state. Basically the German equivalent of Great Depression. All the Italian Federation mourns the death of His Holiness Pope Pius XI, who passed away in his sleep, having been in declining health for the past several years. The Holy Father will soon be interred with the rest of his predecessors in the tomb of the popes. Until the next pope can be chosen, the Italian Federation will be ruled by the College of Cardinals in Rome. Succession of His Holiness is made all the more important due to the Catholic Church's role in governing the nation, as well as the vehement opposition to syndicalism, a force which has divided Italy and created the Southern Breakaway Republic. So the Italian Federation is like ruled by the Pope, and then the Southern ones are commies. Gotcha. Syndicalists. Finland looks a little bigger than I'm used to. Wonder if the borders, I think a lot of borders have changed. Like, the Swedish-Norway border doesn't look the same. A lot of these nations, you know, are brand new and whatnot, so. Alright, cool. Finished up that. Approach Poland. But Poland has also already gone away from us, so. But, let's go ahead and approach them. Try to get on their good side. And then we just gotta end it. Sendtag? The Franco-German War of 1870 to 71. Sendtag was established to celebrate our war declaring victory at Sedan. Originally a holiday to honor the Prussian military, the Sendtag transformed to celebrating the foundation of the Reich. And with the Weltkrieg, the defeat of those forces that tried to destroy it. Throughout every small town and village, from Aachen to Memel, every street is decorated in black, white, and red. Every bell proudly proclaims this day of celebration. Nobility, soldiers, and unnumbered veterans parade proudly through the streets, cheered by the happy masses. This is a good day. A day that reminds us of the peace and prosperity we have enjoyed since the forging of the Reich. So, Aachen to Memel. Aachen's over here somewhere. Is it actually a city on the map? I want to say it's like right up in here. But I'm not exactly sure. And I know Memel's right up over here. Actually, I thought that was Memel, but it could be this one. Oh, Memel right there. Okay, cool. Can we, like, improve relations? Cores and different ideologies. They're... Ooh, wow. Look at Poland's tree. That is pretty cool. These trees are so good. This shit puts, the fucking vanilla ones to goddamn shame. I have a lot of issues with focus trees in Hearts of Iron 4. They're shit. They're crap. They're total crap. That's just a little ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Improve machining tools. Especially in Death and Dishonor. Oh my god, the ones for Czechoslovakia and Romania and Hungary and Yugoslavia. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Compared to this. And think about it. Free. And then the one that's probably less than half this size. And buggy. You're asked to pay for. So now... what do the dotted lines mean? So I think... if I do this one, I can't do that one. Right? Card one of the following. Okay. Does that doesn't end this, right? Europa mark, which grants production efficiency cap, consumer goods, grants Heinrich von Bretano. Flanders, Lithuania, Landed Baltic, two other, gets a German proposal. Semiology, monthly opinion up 100%. Currency for Middle Europa. Why don't we go ahead and do this political power one first? So Poland should like us more now. Yeah. Not much more, but they like us more. And we just need to get ourselves out of this hole here. I'm definitely liking the depth. Although, this, you know what this makes me want to do is go play Hearts of Iron 2. I believe that's the Kaiserreich, I believe, went from Hearts of Iron 2 to Hearts of Iron 4 and skipped 3, but don't quote me on that. Riots and protests at Rangoon University. Dissatisfaction with the lack of popular involvement in government has sparked some of the greatest demonstration in Burma since their own independence in 1926. So we're talking about over here. Kingdom of Burma. There we go. Rangoon. I thought that was Rangoon right there. Yangon. Okay, whatever. Right on the left, the students have occupied several administrative buildings and had rallies denouncing the monarchy and its federal backers as being corrupt and detrimental to the welfare of the nation. Still, the demonstrations haven't managed to garner the support of the industrial workers and rural farmers, restricting the budding movement to the Burmese intelligentsia. Follow these developments. So it seems like communism, basically, the syndicalism. I don't know if it's one and the same. Seems like it. Is what's kind of sweeping the nation. It's growing in popularity and strength as the victors of the Weltkrieg kind of decline into economic instability, which is an interesting, development. None of these I can do. No, I can't do anything in here. Manage subjects. So, like, if I wanted to, could I work on, like, I don't know how to do it. Like Lithuania, they're a puppet. Autonomous puppet. Integrated puppet. So, like, I would want to move them that way, basically. But I don't think any of this stuff's moving. Yeah, none of this is moving any which way. So I don't think there's anything to do in here. Alright, I always say that. Arachno. But we're just going to keep going with it. Spider syndicalists. Achieve Italian majority. The 5th Congress of the Greater Italian Union, known to the rest of the world as the Socialist Republic of Italy, has ended with the Spider Syndicalists Party of Italy by Palmiro Togliatti. Continuing list's mandate is achieving the victory, blah, 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 blah. Control the Republic since the end of the Weltkrieg. No surprises there. So that's these guys down here. Man, these portraits are good. I can't... It's absolutely befuddling to me that Kaiserreich could get this much good, do this much right, this much polish, where the actual game developers just fall on their faces. I wonder how they think about... I wonder how they... I honestly do. I wonder what they think about the Kaiserreich team. It's like, these guys are showing us up, or fuck them, they don't know what they're talking about. We're going to go ahead and take this one, too. Huey Long, elected President of the United States of America, despite the massive instability rampant in the nation ever since the Great Depression in 1925, so they have their own Great Depression as well. The presidential elections went forward, and the voting results are clear. Huey Long of the American First Union Party is the 32nd President of the United States. Huey Long is famous for his successful governorship of Louisiana, but he has received a lot of criticism for his populist policies and the usage of Minutemen paramilitary units to combat political rivals. Oh my. Let's see what a Southerner can do as president. Is this what the starting of the American Civil War is going to be? I do not know. Hey, Poland, I know I got an entire army on your border, but we can be friends, right? The Kanzler and the radio. Crisis is shaking the German beliefs in their country. Reichskanzler von Papen. Von Papen. So, what did dotted lines mean? Does that mean you can kind of skip over one and do the other? I think so. Here, let's do this one first. Currency for Middle Europa. And then we'll do the end of the black doodle. But look at that, we're at negative 70, where we were at negative 300 and something odd before. Which is cool, we're doing good. I think, I don't know. I'm basically just kind of watching and seeing. Papal Conclave. Catholic faithful in Rome breathe a sigh of release as the Sistine Chapel's chimney billowed forth white smoke, signifying the election of a new pope. A short time later, it was announced that the hardline Theodore Cardinal Initzer, a true political player and a staunch opponent of syndicalism, has become His Holiness Pope Julius IV, leader of the Catholic Church and state of the Italian Federation. So the Italian Federation now has a new pope, Julius IV. See, what I'm thinking, what I keep coming back to is Death and Dishonor, comparing that to Kaiserreich, because I played them so, you know, so close together. Death and Dishonor was a terrible, 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 terrible DLC, and you should not buy it. You should not spend your money on that, because it's crap. Especially when you can you can download this for free, and it's 10 times better. But then again, Together for Victory was shit too. Hans von Siecht dies. Chief General Staff has died in Berlin. Here, the intervention in China passes away peacefully in his sleep. Now reform the military command. So did I lose someone down here? Von Papen. There's Von Papen. So I'm going to try to make everybody like me. Citizens leave for the Baltic. One of the more impoverished have taken up to the offer of Adolf Friedrich I, Duke of Mecklenburg-Schwerin. Move to the Baltic Dominion. Manpower minus 3,000. Well, I didn't have any manpower to begin with, so... Well, they're my theoretical allies, right? What is really I'm finding very interesting in this is because I don't know what's going on in the world. This is like the first time I've played a Hearts of Iron game where I'm just like, what's going on? What's going to happen? Where's the war going to break out? Haiti declares war on the Dominican Republic. There's that. That's a microcosm if I've ever seen one. Well, let's see. So, Dominican Republic, send volunteers. I could send one unit. I'm gonna do it. I just gotta find him. I think he's in this army. There was like a Death's Head unit somewhere. There it is. And I'll give him to Guderian. Let's see here. So let's send Guderian to the Dominican Republic. And let's see if we no longer get the effects of the Brest-Litovsk reparations, so they're no longer paying us. This guy will arrive February. Oh, we've already passed a year. Okay, we were speed 5ing a lot. Yeah. This could make a big difference in such a microcosm. And then we're gonna finish the Black Monday reforms. Let's see. Arrived. Lithuania has agreed to our proposal for a common currency in Middle Europa. Wonderful. United Baltic Duchy will use it. Ukraine will not use it. Ruthenia will use it. Flanders Wallonia will use it. So, which fucker over here told me to fuck? Which one was it? Well, let's look. It wasn't the Netherlands, right? Are they my bitch? No, they're not my bitch. Was it Lithuania? I don't remember which. It was just a second ago, and I don't remember which one it said it was. Oh, well, it's not a big deal. What happened down here, by the way? Did they win? No, it's still at war with Portugal. I could send units down there to help too, I bet. Alrighty, so let's send you over here. Engineering's good. Let's upgrade our tank. Our light tank there. Yeah, attack me, I dare you. Ah ha ha! And the battle's over. Ah! You like me, right? Same ideology. Volunteers. Okay, so there we go. That was cool. So let's look to down here, see if we can help with request forces. No, not that. I wanted to send. Okay, that's not how that works. Okay, that's fine. French Republic. So you're my friend. So you're the same ideology as, but the French Republic is the same ideology as me. But these bastards are not. Claims, cores, different ideology, world revolution proponent, the first Congress of the International called to world revolution. Communal army. Damn French communists. So, well, this'll pop off once we finish this, which is great. We're conversion speed. Haven't actually done that before. I don't know if it's a big issue. It's a big deal, that is. That I should. That is, if it's something I should be worrying about at this stage of the game. Let's upgrade our artillery. So they fought one battle, got there, fought one battle, then went home. Good job, Guderian. Reports for the Middle East. Our Secret Service reports that Egypt, together with other states in the Middle East, is planning to dismantle the Ottoman Empire in the future. Such drastic steps are a direct threat to the stability of the entire Middle East arrangement, which was set by the Peace of Honor signed in 1921. So the Arab states are going to band together and try to take out the Ottomans. And the Ottomans only exist because they won elections of 1937. So what do we got here? This looks like a biggie. Today, the German people will elect the representative of the Reichstag. The elections have been tightly fought, and the results are awaited with much anticipation. The fate of several parties, and of course the Kaiserreich itself, could be decided today. If the Social Democrats manage to secure enough votes, the realist wing of the Social Liberal FVP, led by a woman, no less, will form a coalition with them. Another possibility would be a coalition of nearly all liberal and bourgeois parties against the predominant of the DKP. DKP is me, right? Yes. Social Democrats 10%. Social, okay. Political power minus 20. Change? Who needs change? Political power 50. Change in popularity. So, that popularity is good. Yeah, we're gonna take that. I'll take that. A new Reichskanzler. There's no formal government in the Kaiserreich itself. Kaiser appoints a person of his liking. The SPD, these guys, Social Democrats. This also does not mean the Kaiser has to even consider appointing a new chancellor. However, following Ludendorff regime, this gesture of goodwill would become the modus operandi. Abandoning it would lead to public unrest. The DVLP becomes the ruling party. Austria declared war on Hungary. That's interesting. Becomes leader of the paternal autocrats. So these guys would become the ruling party. Interesting. Political power going up, I like. Alright, so let's see what happens. Low popularity. This is bad. Increased stability. This is good. Tsardom restored. The Russian Republic, created in the last years of the Weltkrieg, appeared to only have lasted 20 years before its end. Plagued by disorder, conflict, and ineffective governments, the Republic lost the support of the people, and the Russian agencies now report that a successor to Nicholas II is finally coronated as the new Tsar of the nation. While this is not known how different the international stance of this reborn Russian Empire will be, or even if its coronation of the Tsar will have any effect in saving the country, numerous monarchies across the world have already congratulated the Romanovs on regaining their divine birthday. So the Romanovs have returned to Russia. Citizens leave for the Baltic again. Well, I was at 0, so. E.I.V. Kyril the First. I don't know who that is. Stage a coup. So, as Romania, was it Austria and Hungary are fighting? Can I send volunteers to Austria? 3. Send them. How long do they take to get there? Ooh, free civilian factories. Oh, we actually built some of our doodles. I'm gonna go ahead. Try to become a little more... These have 13,000. A little more self-reliant in terms of oil. So let's pop up 2 of those. And these will arrive April 5th. So it seems to be the same travel time no matter what. Numerous little wars erupting. I keep sticking my fingers in wherever I can. Alright, so here they are. Here, let's put them right over here, where the capital is, and give them just a little offensive order that says, go to Bucharest. Budapest, not Bucharest. Different cities, they're not the same. Oh, looks like the line just keeps moving. Still got the issue of the line, the battle line, the front expands and contracts kind of like at will. Just tell him to go. Once you get there, just go. Erich von Ludendorff dies. Even after his death was reported early this morning, Erich von Ludendorff remains one of the most controversial persons in recent German history. On one hand, he was a hero of the Weltkrieg, or orchestrator of the German victory in 1919. On the other hand, most Germans have forgotten his ensuing military dictatorship, which only ended when Admiral von Tirpitz forced him to retire after the infamous, I don't know what that is, Auslitz-Ilfiskdal. Whatever. Some sort of scandal. Scandalous coup. Combined Syndicates of America declared war on the American Union States. The United States declared war on the American Union States. United States declared war on the Combined Syndicates of America. So it turned into a 3-way civil war between the North, the South, and the West. Oh my. Yeah, things are popping off. American Civil War, send volunteers. Yeah. I mean, it's, you take the bet. It doesn't go lower than 0. Or just rush to the capital. The Empire of Japan declared war on the Trans-Samar Republic. Second American Civil War. Here we go. To uneducated foreigners, it might seem like the crisis of the United States happened out of nowhere, but experts agree this was a civil war years in making. Ever since the collapse of the New York Stock Exchange in 1925, the economy of the United States has been in constant downturn. Now, the United States have devolved into a three-way civil war between the loyalists of the old government, the syndicalists, combined syndicalists of America, and the conservative and xenophobic American Union State. Please tell me the American Union State is the southern one. Yes. Thank you. That's funny. That is funny. Democracy prevails in the Philippines. Just having achieved independence from the United States, the Philippines faced today perhaps one of the most serious challenges any new country could face, inspired by the combined states of America and the Baharitia commune. Disgruntled army officers marched to Manila to support rebelling peasants and workers. Quickly thwarted by loyalists, units and the army reaffirmed their support, intervened in favor of the legitimate democratic Filipino government. The United States taught them all. So the Philippines maintained their doodle, their democracy. Finish Black Monday reforms. Huzzah! So, ooh, I can do this one. The Kaiserbund. Removes colonial upkeep. Release Morocco. Morocco becomes a puppet. Release Sierra Leone becomes a puppet. Release Madagascar becomes a puppet. Release Ceylon becomes a puppet. Colonial upkeep. Let's see what that does. Consumer good factories, 50%. Supply consumption plus 25%. That's a big... So they suck up a lot of stuff, but I could easily do that, and then they become puppets. Let's do that. Let's do it. And how... Oh, we got... So the battle down... So they actually had a unit in the way here. Pacific States of America declared war on the United States. So is that another... Is that the Philippines? Republic of the Philippines. Hawaii is independent? What the fuck is the Pacific States of America? Oh my! Another faction broke off. Yeah, that escalated. That really escalated. John McLean. The John McLean explodes. The John McLean, named after the first president of the Union of Britain, was the largest airship ever built. She was constructed in 1935 as a propaganda tool intended to show the world the achievements of the Union of Britain. In 1936, she made her maiden voyage and soon started making regular traffic to Paris. Today, as she was docked at the Paris airfield, she burst into flames and crashed to the ground. 35 people out of 97 plus one of the ground crew died. Tragedy. Second International. The first Syndicalist International, held in Paris, dealt with spreading the ideology overseas, supporting the Syndicalist movements, and strengthening ties between existing Syndicalist nations. And thanks to the gathering success, the Second International has been called to be held in London. Representatives from the entire world were greeted by a British artillery salute, Scottish bagpipe chorus, and overall warm reception. As Europe rolls closer and closer to war, military and economic cooperation between the Syndicalists is expected to be the primary topic of discussion. France and Britain will once again call the shots at the International. Here, not you. You stay there. You move here. You attack that guy. You move up. Let's micro this. Minister supports his ideology. Our current government contains a minister of a different ideology. He has started supporting his own ideology, which is damaging our party popularity. Use our influence to revert his efforts. Okay. Because we switched political parties. We were this one, and now this one's in charge, I believe. Alright, so that guy got wiped out. Move this one down this way. And we're going to start moving on Budapest here. German forces are gathering, gaining experience by sending volunteer units across the seas to various other conflicts. Of the Belgrade Pact, Serbia, Romania, and Greece, and the three Balkan members of the Entente, all with revanchist views of their own, have recently gathered at a common table to negotiate the recently announced beginning of the Belgrade Pact. While this pact puts a lot of focus in cultural discussions and preserving the Baltic identities, it's also a military alliance between the participants, seemingly directed at the country, separating them and holding their ancestral lands. The big thorn in the Bulgarian domination of the Balkans. Interesting. Interesting indeed. German reaction to the Second Congress International. Received with anxiety in Germany, with the economic crisis still not completely solved. Every increase in socialist activity is a threat to Middle Europa and the German Empire. They're not wrong. I just dogpile on Budapest. There we go. Look at that. We've got basically the Austro-Hungarian Empire reformed. Ha 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 ha. Now you love me, right? You better love me. Love me! Improve relations. Oh, that puts us in the... ooh, stop that. We're already in the negative. Gotta replace Otto. Otto Wels. Argues over a new order of the Balkans. In Serbia, several countries have convened in Belgrade to discuss the political and military situation in the Balkans. During this Congress, a new military alliance was founded, the so-called Belgrade Pact, is certainly aimed against the former ally Bulgaria. Avoid entanglement or side with Bulgaria. Side with Bulgaria. Yeah, let's do that. But we're going to have to leave this right here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've been enjoying the series, and I'll see all of you next time.